Hey, what's up, America? Those of you that know me and follow me on Facebook and other forms of social media, I don't always have something to say, but when I have something to say, I say it. Kind of just touching on this. I even hate to call it the Colin Kaepernick thing because that's the problem with what's going on right now. Is everybody wants to focus on him and not the issue at hand. Not even go. I got certain things I want to talk about. Uh, First, I'm gonna talk about it from a veteran and the spouse of an active duty military member currently. That point of view. Then I'm gonna touch on like the problems that he's actually trying to bring up. And then I'll talk about Kaepernick itself. And why this is such a personal thing for me. Um, First off, speaking on the flag and the national anthem, there's a lot going out right now about how the national anthem was a racist song. Of course it was. I mean, slavery was still going on. Um, I don't expect the song to be something that glorifies black people or anything. It's a song, and it goes hand in hand with my feelings on the flag. As a soldier, when I fought, I didn't fight for a flag. Um, that flag is nothing but a piece of cloth, pieces of cloth with thread holding it together. Uh, the reason that flag means so much to soldiers, pardon me, guys. I mean, it's just like I said. This is very close to home. The reason that flag means so much to soldiers is when I'm downrange, Afghanistan, Iraq, every crap hole third world country we get sent to. I was in the military at a time when we didn't have Skype, we didn't have FaceTime, we didn't have that. So those times when I was lonely, just me and my brothers, and sisters and out there, that flag was the only symbol of home that we had with us all the time. So when I looked at that flag, I saw my mom, I saw my dad, I saw my sister, I saw my brother, I saw my children, I saw my wife, I saw my neighbors. I saw every reason I was in a foreign land defending America's freedoms. That's what I saw when I looked at that flag. That's what every veteran sees when they look at that flag. That's why it's such an honor to carry that flag in sporting events. You see the people just like veterans that play sports love to run out on the field with it because they're carrying their world with them. It's not the flag, some people stand, some people sit. It's whatever. It's what it means to you. That's the idea of America. It's the ability to be individuals together. The way y'all coming at Colin Kaepernick right now is like, whatever your ulterior motives, I don't even care. I went to those crappy places. There's soldiers right now in those crappy places. My wife has done 7 deployments in her military career. She's in her 23rd year right now. 4 of those our basic rights and freedoms. She didn't do it because she wanted y'all to act like her. I didn't do it because I want you to think like me. I did it so you can think for yourself and you can act for yourself. That's why we did it. Don't make this about the flag. Don't make this about Kaepernick. It's about you. Like I said, I fought for you. I fought for you. And this is your right to make it about you. Okay? But be honest with yourself and be honest with the rest of the world. It's about you. Okay? How you personally feel towards Kaepernick, how you personally feel towards the issues regarding people of color that he's bringing up, how you personally feel about the state of America. All of that is coloring your comments and stuff. So, but you're trying to hide behind me and other veterans. Don't hide behind me, okay? Like, there's a total following right now going on saying, nothing but veterans. You can look it up, the hashtag veterans for Kaepernick. Veterans get it. We know. We don't agree with it. I don't agree with the way he did the thing. I would never do it. Because like I said, the flag means more than America to me. Okay? I see faces when I look at that flag. I don't see stars or stripes. I see faces. I see places I've been. I see places I've been lucky to come out with my life and most of my good health. I see places that my wife has been and she's come back. I see places that I lost brothers. So that's why I stand. Okay? I don't stand because America's great. Because it's not. America's not great. You know, and ironically, the same reason I say it's not great are some of the reasons that make it great, you know? But America's not great, and that's what Kaepernick's trying to say, you know? We all grew up with this idea of what America is, you know? But as you get older, you realize it's not like that, you know? You got to fight for it. Just like we got to fight to protect and defend our freedoms. You have to fight to get things where you want it. You know, I don't really want to get deep into police brutality. I mean, we've said a bunch about that. You know, all of that stuff is at an institutional level. You know, that's stuff that's going to have to be changed at a level higher than me talking to you on Facebook. Okay, we can bring awareness and spread it so we can get the people voting and stuff, but I'm not going to harp on that. But for all of y'all discounting Kaepernick and saying, oh, he can't, he is not the one to speak for black people. He's biracial. He's rich. He's living the American dream, playing football and all that good stuff. You know, that pisses me the hell off. Because that just tells me how far we still have to go. You know, especially when I see white people that I know or that I share space with in my city, in my neighborhood, in the paths I travel. Because guess what? I have 3 biracial sons that are going to start building their life in my social circle that I've established, and they're going to grow from there. Let me tell y'all something. I don't give a damn how fair-skinned you are as a biracial kid. And all 3 of my kids are different complexions, from dark brown to almost white looking. Okay? When either one of my sons goes out with their white friends, they're the black guy. Okay? They're the black guy. So guess what? The profiling, the stereotyping, all of that falls on them. And that's what Kaepernick is saying. Yes, he had 2 white people that raised him. God bless them. God bless him. Yes, he was able to capitalize on his natural God-given abilities and build a good life for himself on it. Yes, but that does not excuse him, or that does not grant him a pass on being aware of his surroundings. Too many people don't speak up. Too many people put the blinders on every day. Just me and mine, me and mine. He's at a point where he's like, it's not about me and mine. Because guess what? Me and mine got to deal with you and yours. And if you and yours ain't right, then it's going to mess me and mine up. That's why he's speaking out. Only a fool thinks that he can go through life and not have to deal with stuff. And that's why, like I said, some of my peers, my white peers, and some of my black peers, it pisses me off when y'all try to act like there's nothing wrong. There's nothing that needs to change. Oh, you know, yes, we've come a long way. We've come a long way. We have, you know. But coming a long way, I can be driving from Wilmington to California. I can drive 1,000 miles and have went a long way, but I ain't even a third of the way there. That don't mean I could turn around and be like, it was a successful trip to California. It wasn't. I didn't even get there. I went a long fucking way, yeah, but I didn't get there. So quit Quit with the we come a long way. Quit with the sit down, know your role, stay in your place stuff, man. I'm telling you, man, like it's getting to that point. People are like, oh, he's bringing it up. He's just dividing us more. He's not dividing us more. He's just putting a chalk outline around the divide that's there. It's there. And you not wanting to hear about it or not want to deal with it because it's not a part of your daily life. It's not real to you. That doesn't mean it's not a thing. Because guess what? It's real as hell to me. It's real as hell to me. Like, I'm not an angel, okay? I live my life, and I serve my country proudly. You know, on the flip side, I made some life choices that were not very beneficial to me, my family, or my community. Okay? I can admit that. I know I need to work on me as well as my community around me. You know? I just wish a lot of you white folks could do the same thing. Okay? I'm not saying fix it. I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm not saying it's your problem. But you want to sit over here and harp on Kaepernick about it's just a responsibility to honor America? Well, it's your responsibility to honor your fellow Americans. Make an effort. Any effort. Because you making an effort is going to tell the next person it's cool for them to make an effort. And you're not going to criticize or judge them. And it's just going to be a chain reaction. That's all we need. But don't sit here and say, there's no need for this. The biggest deal out of this whole thing is him not sitting and standing. I'll tell you what the biggest deal is. The biggest deal is that 37, about to be 38 years old, I have a son that's he's a senior in high school. And I have to sit here and talk to my kids and tell them that even though you've been a great child, you've been a great son, even though you've got a great mom, a great dad, a great family, a great network, you've busted your ass to work hard at school, to do everything. When you walk out that door, you're a black man. And I have to give my kids a safety briefing on what it is to be a black man in America. When I can stop doing that, when I no longer have to tell my kids the difference between them and the rest of the world, I'll tell Kaepernick to stand up.